Welcome to Zabike's Update. Today, we're diving into the review of an exciting new entry into the Scrambler family, the 2025 Triumph Scrambler 400X. As always, I'll be walking you through all the details you need to know, from its design, performance, engine specs, price points, and everything in between. So, let's get started. First impressions of the Triumph Scrambler 400X are immediately impressive. The bike strikes a balance between rugged style and a classic Scrambler vibe, making it perfect for riders who are after versatility. Whether you're planning to take this bike off the beaten path or simply use it for your everyday rides, you'll quickly see why Triumph's newest addition stands out. When you take a look at the front, the Scrambler 400X exudes character. One of the first things that catches your attention is the classic round LED headlight that blends vintage appeal with modern functionality. It has that bold, aggressive look, but it's neatly done, with the Triumph badge perfectly placed just above the light. The front fender, raised slightly higher than your typical road bike, speaks to the off-road potential of this machine. It looks ready to tackle rough terrain, but still maintains that clean, city-ready look. The front suspension consists of long travel forks, giving it that extra bit of comfort and stability when you're handling bumps or obstacles in the road. The fender's matte finish adds to the bike's rugged aesthetic. Moving on to the side, you'll really begin to appreciate the true Scrambler style of this motorcycle. From the sculpted tank to the high-mounted exhaust, the 400X takes cues from its bigger siblings in Triumph's lineup while maintaining its own personality. The tank, with its teardrop shape, is iconic, and it features striking graphics and a finish that gives a nod to the heritage of the Scrambler range. It's both sleek and muscular, holding a generous amount of fuel for those long rides. The Triumph logo on the tank is bold, reinforcing the brand's legacy. The high-mounted exhaust, which is a signature feature of Scrambler bikes, runs along the side, providing both style and practical ground clearance when you're riding off-road. It's wrapped in protective heat shields, so you won't have to worry about burns when the bike gets hot. The seat, which tapers slightly towards the rear, is designed for comfort on long rides, but it also has that classic flat Scrambler profile. It's long enough for a pillion rider, making this bike practical for two. One thing that stands out when looking at the side profile is the combination of the wide handlebars and the upright riding position. This setup not only makes the bike comfortable for longer journeys but also gives the rider a commanding view of the road ahead, which is essential for both urban and off-road adventures. The wide, knobby tires also contribute to the bike's off-road capability, and they sit on spoked wheels that add to the bike's rugged, vintage look. From the back, the Triumph Scrambler 400X doesn't disappoint. The tail end of the bike is minimalistic, staying true to the Scrambler spirit. The rear light is integrated smoothly into the design, sitting just below the seat, and it's LED like the front, ensuring visibility and adding a modern touch. The rear fender is short and compact, giving the bike a tidy and uncluttered look. The exhaust, as mentioned before, is prominently mounted, ensuring that the rear view of the bike is as distinct as the front. The whole rear section of the bike is lifted, making the clearance ideal for riding on rougher surfaces. Now, let's talk about what's under the tank. The Triumph Scrambler 400X is powered by a 398cc, single-cylinder, liquid-cooled engine. Triumph has built this bike to offer accessible performance for both new and experienced riders. The engine produces enough power to make this Scrambler feel agile and responsive without overwhelming newer riders. It's got a smooth power delivery, thanks in part to the fuel injection system, and it feels responsive whether you're zipping through city traffic or cruising on a highway. The engine is paired with a 6-speed gearbox, which is smooth and easy to operate. Triumph has done a great job with the gearing on this bike, as it allows for plenty of low-end torque, which is ideal for off-road situations or stop-and-go traffic in urban environments. There's also enough top-end power to make it enjoyable on longer rides. The engine characteristics are ideal for those who want versatility. It has that smooth, tractable power that's easy to control in urban environments, but it still delivers enough punch when you open the throttle on more open roads. Triumph has tuned this engine for real-world riding conditions, and you can feel that when you're behind the bars. It's not overly aggressive, but it has enough personality to keep you engaged no matter where you're riding. In terms of handling, the Scrambler 400X is excellent. Triumph has made sure that this bike feels stable on both smooth and rough surfaces. The suspension setup, with its long travel forks up front and a monoshock at the rear, does a great job at absorbing bumps. Whether you're riding on gravel roads or tackling some urban potholes, the Scrambler remains composed. The wide handlebars make it easy to control the bike, especially at low speeds, and the upright seating position ensures comfort even on longer rides. With the slightly raised ground clearance, the bike is more than capable of handling light off-road riding, but it doesn't feel out of place on paved roads either. The braking system on the 400X is also impressive. It comes equipped with a front disc brake and a rear disc brake, both of which are paired with ABS as standard. The brakes are responsive, giving you confidence whether you're coming to a quick stop on the road or needing to control your descent on a steep dirt trail. The ABS system is well calibrated, kicking in when necessary without being too intrusive. Performance-wise, this bike is built to be a true all-rounder. It's not the most powerful bike in Triumph's lineup, but it's designed to be fun, accessible, and capable of taking you on various adventures. For daily commuting, the bike's light clutch and manageable power delivery make it easy to live with, while its rugged build and off-road potential mean you can take it out on the weekends for some trail riding without hesitation. Now let's talk about the price. Triumph has done an impressive job of keeping the Scrambler 400X competitive in terms of cost. In most markets, the bike is priced in the mid-range segment, making it an attractive option for those looking for a stylish and capable scrambler without breaking the bank. The pricing strategy positions it well against its rivals, offering a blend of heritage, modern tech, and scrambler capability that few can match in this price bracket. To sum things up, the 2025 Triumph Scrambler 400X is a bike that hits the sweet spot for riders who want versatility, style, and accessibility. It's a great option for both new riders and experienced motorcyclists alike, offering enough performance to keep things exciting while remaining approachable. Its classic design, combined with modern touches, makes it a head-turner, and its capability both on and off the road ensures that it's a bike you can enjoy in a variety of environments. Whether you're navigating the urban jungle or heading out for some weekend fun on the trails, the Scrambler 400X is ready to handle it all. Thanks for tuning into Zabike's Update. If you enjoyed this review and found it helpful, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and hit the bell icon for notifications on future updates. Let me know in the comments if you have any questions or if there's another bike you'd like me to review. Ride safe, and I'll catch you in the next one.